Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys. The reason why is because I've recently got shingles. I had chicken pox as a kid, and if you have chicken pox as a kid, evidently you can get shingles as an adult. It stays dormant, the virus does, in your system. And I ended up with it. I thought I had an earache. I got up last Saturday night, a little earache started. It wasn't real bad. And I thought it was just a regular earache because I usually get them every year now. And I didn't pay much attention to it. But so that Sunday, it was turned into like a piercing earache. And I didn't think a whole lot of it then either. But then when Monday came, and I started getting these little blisters here on the side of the corner of my mouth. And then I started getting like some tingling sensation on my face here, where you see these red marks at. But it didn't happen all at once, the tingling, and this was just like barely red, this skin here. And it didn't hurt. The facial part didn't hurt at all. It was inside the ear. So I decided finally to go to the doctor, and they looked at me and they asked me about my symptoms and everything. And I was telling them, about the tingling sensation and everything. And they said, it's probably shingles. And when the doctor came in, she said, yeah, it's shingles. So they treated me for that. They've given me some antiviral medications that I have to take every 8 hours to keep it from spreading. And they've also given me something for nerve pain. And when she looked in my ear, because I thought I had an earache also, but when she looked in my ear, she said that one of the blisters was in there. So that was actually shingles in my ear canal also. So that's what's going on with me. She told me no stress. And she also told me if it starts getting close to my eyes to go to an eye doctor immediately. Well, the next day when I woke up, I had some up here by my eye. So I got Mr. E to drive me to Lafayette, because there's a very good eye doctor there. Actually, there's one in Opelousas, which is closer to us. But the doctor that was there that day, she was pregnant, and she didn't want to see me in my condition with her in her condition. So they have another office in Lafayette, and I definitely do not drive Lafayette, and it's kind of a big city, especially, compared to where we live out and what we're used to driving in. But he had driven Lafayette before several times, especially when he was working as an electrician. Well, he drove me up there, and the eye doctor looked at me and she said my eye looked clear. I was okay. And she gave me some prescription for something, an ointment to put in my eye. So I've been keeping up with that, doing that like she told me to. I have to go back to her tomorrow. And, they all told me, the nurses that came in before the doctors and the doctors, they all said the same thing. It's stress related. When you have a lot of stress, it can bring this on. It's not necessarily just for people who are not healthy. Also, it can strike younger people. It's not just people over 50, which I am a couple years over 50, but also it can get younger people too. But I've been taking care of it, and I'm trying to avoid stress And that's why you haven't been seeing any YouTube videos from me, because it is a little stressful, you know, when you have to get the camera and the light and the make sure your batteries are charged and you have enough room on your card, and then after that you got to edit it, and that takes a good while, and you download it, and then after that you have to upload it, and then when you upload it with my internet, I have to do that at night. So you know, then the next day you have to give it a title and a description, and if it's a recipe you have to say everything that you did on it and come up with all these you know, descriptions and everything, thumbnails and titles. So I decided I was just going to take a break from it, and I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. So I guess that just about covers it. I'm going to get back to my rest, and that's all I can do for now. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know what was going on. So y'all take care of each other, and hopefully it won't be too long before I can get back into the office and, you know, making some videos and stuff. So I'll talk to y'all whenever. We'll see. I just wanted to do a live stream because it was easier than all that other stuff like I had just mentioned. So I'll see y'all a little later now. Bye.